Hello everyone, welcome back to another match preview for Arsenal's upcoming game against PSV, who are back in the Champions League. Yeah, it's been nice not watching Arsenal. Honestly, it's been really good not having your weekend ruined by that horrible football we have been playing. But we play again tomorrow against PSV in the Champions League, and look, it's going to be a very difficult watch. Once again, honestly, I can't tell you anything else. It's going to be a very difficult watch. Also, right now, we are blowing smoke out our backsides. We do not have anything more left to give. I'm seeing quotes by Arteta saying to the players that they need to find a new level. For this season, I am telling you, these players cannot do anymore. Whether they're not good enough or whether injuries or whatever, but I think this season also just can't reach that next level that we reached last season. We just simply can't go over it. And of course, a lot of that comes to injuries. But even without injuries, we never looked really good this season. We had some moments, but in terms of like a sustained period, we never looked like really hitting our max level. And tomorrow, look, we're going to have to do that. Also, going to have to find a new level somehow. PSV away in the Champions League is going to be a very difficult game, especially the way we've been playing in the Premier League. I honestly can't tell you how we're going to score a goal, because right now our attack looks so bleak. And for me, it's very simple. Arteta has to change something. He simply has to change something. And I'll tell you what, for me, he has to change. He has to stop playing so robotic. I need to stop seeing Declan Rice in the left side of the midfield. I need to stop seeing him in those types of positions where you need a creator. He's a good player. Declan Rice is a brilliant player, but the role he's been asked to play for this team, Arteta just simply doesn't make sense. I'm seeing him in positions that Martin Odegaard should be playing in. I don't know why we're trying to put Declan Rice there. That is the number one issue. We are trying to put players in positions and trying to play them in a role that they are simply not comfortable with. And I think for me, the number one is that left-sided midfield position. We just simply don't have anything right now. And for me, he has to go bold, Arteta. He has to go bold. We cannot stop. We cannot keep playing this safe, horrid football. He has to go something different this game. And I tell you what, for me, is in terms of the lineup, for me, the same back four, you go with Rea, Timber, Gabriel Saliba. Left back really doesn't matter if you play Calafiori or Lewis Kelly. Midfield, I'm going Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard, and I'm going with Zinchenko there. I'm going with either Zinchenko or Lewis Kelly, but for me, I'd probably go with Zinchenko in this game. We need something different. And Zinchenko, I know he has his flaws, but at least he is a bit more in certain positions in that side of the pitch. He is better than Declan Rice in that left-sided position. You know, he is a bit more, I don't even know what the word to call, but he's just a bit more technical than Declan Rice, and I'm sure he can find something. He also plays left-sided midfield for Ukraine. So for me, Arteta has to do something. I'm not trying to see another half of Declan Rice and Thomas Partey in midfield. I'm so sick of it. Whether it's a Jorginho or Thomas Partey, I'm so sick of it. We have to play. We have to create something. We have to do something. And Arteta, starts with the lineup. We have to try something different. We cannot go with this boring football. God, man, it's so boring to watch. The front three, I'm going with Ethan, and I'm going with Sterling up forward, and I'm going with Trossard. Mika Marino on Albinus, he's done really well for the first game. But apart from that, we have seen, you know, he's not a striker, let's be honest. He doesn't get into positions where, you know, as a normal striker would be or normal attacker would be. So I think we need to switch it. This game is all about changing something, because I feel like we've been too cautious in games, and it's cost us. Like, it's been too cautious. And the fact is, we don't have to be so cautious. We have Declan Rice, Saliba, and Gabriel. We don't need to be so cautious. We need to find a way to play more in the front foot. We have players that can defend. Gabriel, Saliba, and Declan Rice. That is a brilliant spine. And when you have such a good spine, you're supposed to build with it. Go more for attacking. It gives you the benefit of being able to attack more. Us, on the other hand, we take it as more, let's be more defensive. And like I said, he needs to change something, Arteta, because I cannot be asked watching another boring 90 minutes of sideways haram football. That's what I like to call it. Literally the worst football right now. We are so bad to watch. He has to change something. In terms of the head-to-head, I think we played PSV quite recently, actually. Yeah. We played them in December. Sorry, in September 2023 when we first got into our Champions League run, and I remember we beat them 4-0. Brilliant performance. I think it was the first game into the Champions League, and then of course we drew 1-1. But PSV are a good side. They have some top players. I think they even beat Liverpool. Of course, they went to the round of 16. Whoever, I forgot who they beat. They beat Juve. So they were a good side. And Arsenal, away, we all know how we play away in Champions League. We don't play, so just in Champions League, European competitions, we have a very, very poor record in European competitions. So we need to be cautious, and not only forget cautious, we need to win. We need to win. We need to set a marker. We need to build something. Like, we need to actually do something in the Champions League, especially where our European record is so poor, and we have to simply go to the next round. And for me, we have to beat PSV away. If you're trying to do anything serious in this competition, you go beat PSV away. But yeah, man, look, my prediction, I don't want to be so doom and gloomy. I think it's going to be a draw. Honestly, I think it will be a draw. I'll be very surprised. Like, because for me right now, I cannot even tell you when we're going to score. Like, it's so bad to watch right now. And I think I'm being too negative, but, whoa, watch that Nottingham Forest game back. We're getting good positions to the final third of the pitch, and we just break down. The players, I don't know what it is, but we just simply can't afford. We simply just can't put the ball in the back of the net. But yeah, so I'm going to go for a draw. Maybe some of you guys are different. Maybe some of you guys feel that Arsenal are going to win. And if you are one of them, please, I wish I was positive as you. But for me right now, man, I just cannot see how we score. But yeah, man, look, that's the end of today's video. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully I come to another match reaction and it's a very positive one. Let me know in the comments what you think about Arsenal's chances in this game. Do you think we'll go through? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.